My name's Kateryna Poltoratska. I go by Kate. So here at Hollywood Golf Club, I'm an accounts receivable intern. And this whole story started very unexpectedly. I didn't even think I would be here. I go to Berea College, which is in Kentucky. It's a small private college, and it's actually a college that offers a no tuition scholarship to every single student that is enrolled. So to begin with, I'm an accounts receivable intern, which means my primary responsibility is to work with members and their incoming payments. So once we receive the payments, I make sure that everything makes sense. We know where to apply the payment. We process them, verify them, and then I post them. Right. Everything started when I would say the first month when the war in my country started. And it was February, the end of February of 2022. And originally I had a plan to go back to Ukraine this summer because I had tickets booked. I had both ways, both way tickets. And I was just ready to go. I was going to go actually not just in Ukraine. I was going to stay a little bit at home and then travel in Ukraine and then travel to Europe as well. But when the war started, I had to cancel the tickets and I had this giant question mark, what do I do next? And I just decided that the best opportunity for me would be, or the best choice would be to find an internship. Get some work experience and get a credit as well, and I started looking for jobs. And at some point, I just remember Googling internship opportunities for Ukrainian students because I know some organizations are trying to help genuinely, either by donating or just helping Ukrainians in the United States. And I came across that one post that MGA just posted. It was literally a week ago before I saw it. Everything just went quick. It was within a week or two maybe, and it was also pretty late. It was probably at the end of March, and I received a call from an MGA manager, and he said that he's got some availability and he's got some options for me. And he hooked me up with the general manager here, and we discussed everything. We had a little Zoom session. I wouldn't call it an interview because I think everything was just working out well, and they saw that I've got some background, both educational and professional, and I was happy about everything about this, and I really enjoyed the location as well. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, this is wonderful. It's close to New York City. I've never been. There's ocean right here, and the area just looked beautiful, and I thought it was just a great opportunity because, as I said, although I really enjoy management in general, like business management is the field that I want to go into, but I also wanted to make sure I put my hands on the financial side before I say no to it.
So I reached out to Kate. She was extremely professional with her emails and everything kind of coming back and forth. We set up a time to talk, so I spoke to her initially just to kind of get an idea of what she was looking to do, to see how we can kind of fit her into or which best position we could essentially fit her at the club. Turned out that she was looking for something more on the administrative side, which we happen to have a position open in our accounting department. So I spoke to Mary, our controller, and game planned and see if that, her experience and what she did in the past would be something beneficial for us in the summer, which was a home run.
Kate is wonderful. She's a great learner. She's willing to do and participate without being asked. It's like, what can I do? What can I help with? So she's been wonderful. It's been actually an experience for me too, because it's like, okay, wow, training in accounting, somebody that's looking to accounting and moving forward with that. So that has been a great experience, I think, for both of us.
My brain was just overwhelmed and my head hurt. but I continued learning, and I think Mary, my supervisor, she was very helpful, and she was just, she was taking one step at a time because she understood it wasn't easy and it was a lot to learn. Especially, it's not even just the accounting principles, it's more of how the club operates. As the word taught me to just go with the flow and let it guide you where life takes you. I think that's how I'm trying to go about my life right now.
And me personally, I'm from India. I came here in 2001 to do my education, and I really kind of put myself in her shoes to and just if things were that way back home, and if I was in that position. So I really had the empathy for her and what she was going through because of my situation and being away from my family. And so it really kind of connected with me deeply, that I wanted to make sure that anything we could do to make this successful and help as many students that we could. And I was glad that we're able to help her and kind of get this program started as well.
I would say Kate is this person who's trying to be friendly and make friends. I think I'm pretty sociable. I think I'm pretty open to learning and getting to know people, and I do like learning new things, and I do like exploring. I think that's just a part of me. It started when I started my exchange program because I had to learn so many things. It was like mandatory, and then at that point I was just like, I might as well just actually volunteer to try new things. And so I think that opened that gate for me of just learning constantly.